Night of the Living podcast is always ad-free for patrons at patreon.com/NOTLP.
"20 years ago on this very night, we gathered in the dining room of our home with these four people. I'm Freddy. There's Amy.
Hey.
There's Kelley with the wind.
Oh, well, I shut the window because it was obscuring what you were trying to say about the 20 years. It was covering over you. So
All the wind.
all that. It's so windy right outside here, though.
And then we got Andy over here.
I feel that you should have waited to introduce Kelley last.
Oh, I should have.
But
I'll come back to him.
You know, you were too.
We'd act like I haven't been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been here the whole time.
Freddy was too married to the way we're arranged at the table.
Yeah, it's a habit.
Yeah.
Kelley is back.
Hi.
How long has it been, Kelley, since you've been on the show?
About 2 years, right?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. My sense of when things have and haven't happened has gone completely out the window.
Same.
Since the pandemic. So anything that happened between 2020 and now is all the same.
Yeah.
And then anything that happened before that for like a while is then.
Yes.
So I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's at least 2 years probably.
Yeah.
At least.
I think that's right.
Yeah, something like that.
But Kelley,
something like that.
this is the original foursome. If you're listening and you don't know that, we started this show April 6th, 2006.
Was it really April 6th?
It was. And
Uh-uh.
and we
That's what he
covered
says.
Night of the Living Dead and its remake, the Tom Savini
That's right. We
directed
did the
version.
compare contrast.
Yeah, and we thought at the time, I think that was going to be our angle as a show, was to do remakes.
Yeah. And we tried.
We would run out of shows eventually.
Well, we thought they were going to keep coming, like tons of. We did get a lot of them, but not
Still getting 'em?
not 1,000 of them. Like,
I mean, are there 20 years of remakes?
no.
That like fill 20 years of shows?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't. We haven't gotten there yet.
Well, I mean, you have to consider, even though we've been flooded with remakes, there have always been remakes. They've been remaking
true.
movies since they started making movies.
Hammer movies are all remakes.
And Cecil B. DeMille remade his own movies.
Yeah.
So we've got at least 17 years of just remakes, probably. I'll say that.
I'm glad we did stick with it. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we do what we do now.
Remember how we acted like we were going to be all well, I think it was a good point that you had
Yes,
about
it was very NPR.
that guy in the thing. And yes,
Over the years, you've helped us keep this thing going through just donations that would come in the mail when we had a P.O. box. And then we were selling archive DVDs, which had all episodes of the show on them.
we did fundraisers.
We did fundraisers where we sold T-shirts,
Those
and
are on-
bags.
those
I
are
like
on
to think of them as
CDs.
Yeah, and
fundraisers
CDs nuts.
because we made a bunch of stuff for them.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were fundraisers. You're right, Kelley. They raised my level of fun immeasurably. And now it's Patreon that keeps the show going. And if you're a supporter there, thank you so much. If not, check it out, patreon.com/NOTLP. We got ad-free versions of this show, ad-free versions of Zoned Out, the Twilight Zone show. Exclusively there, you can only get Topicana and Origins. Topicana being current events and Origins being really old events.
we just did a Topicana, and one of the questions I asked was very much a high five happy hour kind of question.
Was it something you that you are happy about?
Yeah, it was like a product that you're enjoying in your life right now. And I talked about my little eyeglass case thing that I have.
Yeah.
My Ugg boot that Andy named for my glasses.
Yeah.
Do you have a product in your life that is making it better right now? Come on, capitalist.
Oh, do I? I like my Apple Pencil.
Yeah.
It makes drawing so very easy for the sight somewhat impaired, and
Yeah.
That's nice, but that's old. It's like a generation one. So I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything new.
Yeah,
to
Apple.
contribute.
If you're listening, send us a new Apple Pencil.
Yeah, Kelley needs a new Apple Pencil.
Well, it's no. You're gonna have to send me an iPad too because it's not compatible with
incompatible.
this iPad.
That's how they get you.
That is how
That
they get
happened
you.
with me and my old Apple Pencil.
I can't. I hate.
Seriously, is that true? The
Well,
Apple Pencils aren't
if you get
compatible with.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, if you get the newer Apple Pencil, you can't use it on an old iPad.
I bought
I'm so disillusioned.
I bought an Apple Pencil too, thinking surely
Yeah.
this will work with all Apple
Yeah.
products because of course their environment is all it's so inclusive and easy. Everything just plugs into everything like it's a big tech orgy. No, it fucking doesn't. Nothing is compatible with fucking anything. I bought 2 Apple Pencils. I gave the new one to Elise. I don't know if she uses it at all or not, but
Because it's not compatible with hers.
but like I had to get an Apple Pencil one, and then this fucking iPad. It has the old style goddamn plug-in that nobody's iPad has anymore.
Bullshit.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway,
Yeah.
but I do like my Apple Pencil. I like drawing with it.
Good.
That's a good old Kelley rant.
Well, it's a big.
There's a little
true.
taste of one, but
Apple's awesome until you get phased out of the last generation of the and then
telling
you're
me-
struggling.
are you telling me that I can't trust corporations
You can't.
to think
Say
of
what?
Also on the
think in
front
our
end,
best interests in my pocketbooks?
on the front end, many things are not compatible when they throw out. They're like, "Hey, try our new silicon chip." Oh, Blayne, we just made another one. Oh. Nothing
whoop-
works with it
the
yet.
Big whoopsie daisy when the M1 came out. Oh, this is deep nerd talk.
Yeah.
Fucking nerds.
So
Disappoint me so.
we have a theme this month that fits the return of Kelley and the 20-year anniversary. We're doing movies that were released the same year that we came out.
Yeah, that we came out.
The first one is Kelley's pick. It came out just 6 months after we started the show.
Oh,
And I've
really?
wanted it to see it since then.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Oh, you had never seen it either.
Never seen it. Never
Andy,
seen
had you seen it? None of
I
us
hadn't
had.
seen it.
Oh, this is new for all of us.
No, and I was very pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed the shit. Me and Elise really enjoyed the shit out of this.
It's
Talking
going to
about
be
it.
a interesting discussion then.
Oh, buddy.
Because
Oh, buddy.
I've got opinions.
Well, that's all right. You have opinions, but
You've come to the right place then.
Yeah.
got a lot of good stuff to say.
Yeah. Anything else for the top, you guys?
The top of the show. No, I don't think I guess I don't think I guess I.
You don't think he guessed you?
You know.
What about you?
And what about you?
Well, what about you?
What about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought you were going to say.
So there.
Indeed.
Let's move on.
Turn out lights, it's the main attraction. This week's main attraction is The Prestige, originally released October 20, 2006. The word prestige originally meant trick
Yeah.
in Latin. Prestigium
Oh, I didn't know that.
means illusion.
Let's bring it back.
Ta-da.
We'll call it prestige or treat.
Prestige or treat?
That's
That's so classy.
It is.
That's
Yeah,
Pinky's up trick or treating. The production, direction. This is the 5th of 12 films directed by Christopher Nolan. He made a big splash with it. Did you see Following? Has anyone besides me seen Following?
No.
It's really good. It's his first movie, real low budget, but it's wild. Then he did Memento.
I'm
which
not
was
into
also
Memento.
pretty good.
I don't like Memento.
Guy Pearce apparently hates his. It's Guy Pearce, right?
I
In
think.
that he hates his performance in that, and I think Christopher Nolan didn't either. And I think that's why you don't see them making movies together anymore.
Yeah.
Is Memento.
Actually, I don't know if I saw Memento or just read about it,
And you were like, not for me?
but I was like, not for me.
Did you? Maybe you watched it and you forgot it.
I might have.
Just like in
Yeah.
Memento.
I got to check for the tattoo.
Yeah, we got to write. We write the script on your body.
It feels like I saw it.
He followed that up with Insomnia, which was pretty good too. Batman,
all right.
he's all right. Yeah, Batman Begins was his big. Probably, would you say that's like when everybody learned who Christopher Nolan was?
Yeah, I would say.
And then The Dark Knight, obviously, but that's not until after The Prestige does the Dark Knight stuff come along.
Yeah.
He's an acclaimed filmmaker. Everybody knows Christopher Nolan at this point, especially since he won an Academy Award for Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
He started making movies when he was only 7.
Little boy.
Yeah, little baby.
Little lad.
Little British boy.
And his big influences are Stanley Kubrick, which I think shows in
Yeah.
the way his movies look.
Yeah.
Michael Mann, Ridley Scott, Orson Welles.
Ah.
Especially in this Orson Welles, I think. Lots of that
Yeah.
noirish mystery shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know this until we watched this. I learned he doesn't use second units. He does all. He wants to be there for everything. I don't know if that was true of Oppenheimer. That movie's so big, but I think he stuck to it. So he likes to be there. Control freak, maybe. I guess.
The movie's so big it got its own bathroom.
His brother, which is interesting because the topic of this movie, we're going to spoil the shit out of the Prestige.
His like
You should know
twin-looking
that.
brother, but I don't know if he is a twin.
Jonathan Nolan. They're not twins, but they work together.
They're twin-ish.
They are a little twinish. Yeah. Do you think they play twinish together? Dennis,
I don't know, but they look weirdly, and they look a little weird next to each other.
And
Is he a clone?
he could be a clone.
They look weird
He's a
next to
Tesla
each other.
machine clone.
I feel like it.
And their fans are called Nolanites or Nolanists.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
They call themselves that, I think.
I just call them
Some
film
of them.
bros because that's what.
Lots of film bros.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's like, well, I was going to name a particular prog band. I was going to say it's like being a fan of blankety blank and blank. And then I was like, no, because a bunch of people are like, hey, I like that band. And I'm trying not to shit on people anymore. So, but understand there's a prog band out there that I was going to compare that to. And
You can tell me in the car when I take you home.
The minute
It'll
we
be our secret.
I
stop
wanted
recording.
it too.
I'll text you.
All right.
Yeah.
You can find the answer on our Patreon.
Amy read the book, The Prestige,
I
by.
don't remember a lick of it. So
also-
don't.
It's written by a Christopher too. Christopher Priest.
Oh shit!
the Priest of Christopher's.
Think about it.
Too many Christophers.
So, Jonathan Nolan, the brother, after this, they kind of split off a little bit, and Nolan went. I shouldn't say Nolan because that's both their names.
Nolan
Jonathan
and
Nolan.
my favorite
He-
PI show.
If you watch the latest Westworld they did for HBO, he wrote a lot of that. That's a lot of his brother's work. And the funny thing about the guy who wrote the book, he wrote the novelization of Existence, the David Cronenberg movie we
Oh.
covered on the podcast years ago.
I wonder
I've
how he
seen that.
described all that stuff.
Yeah, me too. He's like, it's a fleshy controller with a nipple on it instead of a joystick.
Some kind of protuberant, stimulating nub.
The music's orchestral. It's David Julian, who did Cabin in the Woods, The Descent. He has a lot of horror cred as a composer. And then Kelley, you picked this. Are you a fan of like Victorian London stories? Or is
Yeah,
it-
man. Yeah, I'm into it, and I like period pieces. I like mysteries. I like this kind of. I like this kind of setting. I like magician stuff. Even though these are stage magicians, and it's not like, I mean, it is a little bit, but not really, but a little bit. And
you just dug yourself a hole that you're trying to dig yourself out.
but well, it's people. I'm creating a mystery. See what I'm doing? What I'm doing right now is the pledge.
I get it.
Think you're slick, don't you?
I-
I can see what you're doing.
Where's the turn?
But yes, I do like this kind of thing. I like it. I like a real movie. I like a movie that takes its time and sets shit up and
Buys you a drink.
has all the fucking atmosphere and shit and costumes and all the crazy accents. I like that stuff.
So this is all of that. It's late 1890s London, Victorian London. It's told in a non-linear way, which is I think true of every movie that Christopher Nolan has made. Right?
Yeah.
I don't imagine any of them were linear. Maybe Batman. One of the Batmans might have been linear, but Batman likes a straight line. There are 146 cuts that flash between. So that's how many times you move between timelines is 146
I see what you
times
mean.
throughout the movie, which is a lot more than I thought.
I thought you were gonna say there were 146 cuts of this movie.
Ow.
It's like Blade Runner because he's a fan of Ridley Scott.
Well, I have to say that's one of the problems with the movie I had.
Yeah,
You did not care for the pacing.
back and forth.
No, it's the pacing and the constant back and forth.
I got you.
at times very confusing at what timeline we were on.
I
Sometimes
gotcha.
you were in the present day, and then sometimes you were in the past, but then sometimes you were in the nearer past, and then sometimes you were in the further past.
Now I will agree. Like, listen, we really enjoyed the shit out of this movie, but I will concede that some of the moving around is confusing, and I had to really kind of pay sort of attention and talk it out to kind of really realize sometimes what had happened. So I will absolutely grant you that it is a little mushy in terms of, and I'm sure that's trying to take it's a very heavily plotted
It really is.
story. I'm sure the novel was, so it's probably, with something so intricately plotted, you lose, I think, sometimes stuff that only the people who read the book will even, you know what I mean? It's almost like you can't help it if it's like really, so, but yeah, I get you. So you got that.
So Amy, you don't really remember anything from the book? 'Cause
Not
I'm-
a bit.
I'm just wondering how it translates from...
I remember Tesla.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been so long.
It helps to pin it to all the settings in the story, I think, because I've watched it twice now. I watched it again, literally, or like I finished it right before you guys got here. Like, there's the courtroom where the trial is happening of Borden for the murder of
Angier.
There's the prison that Borden ends up in. There's Nikola Tesla's mountaintop compound.
His Dr. Xavier's Danger Room style.
I think it was a real thing.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I
like
absolutely
he
believe
was
it.
really in Colorado Springs. Edison really sent thugs after him. All that
I
happened.
believe all that. Yeah,
Edison is supposed to be a real jack.
yeah, he's a
he's
real
fine.
piece of shit.
He
Yeah,
electrocuted elephants.
Yeah,
it's true.
he cheated a lot of
Yeah.
people out of patent. He fucked a lot of people over.
Then another setting is the Tinley Theater, where that's Chung Ling Su's show, who's also a real guy.
Yeah,
Although he was not Asian, as the actor portrays him in the movie. It's white face Asian guy. And then Pantagi's Theater, which is across the street from where Angier's is working. It's the other guy. They have so many names. Borden. It gets confusing here because
Christian Bale.
you're dealing with doubles. This movie, the big theme is doubles throughout.
yeah.
So that's confusing as shit too. In addition to the time jumps.
And they did more... Well, one of the problems with the time jumps is that they didn't differentiate the look of the people very often.
True.
They needed... except when they had beards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They went to this Star Trek evil universe to bring people over so they could have a goatee. I agree with that.
And
but-
sometimes those were fake.
Yes. So I think the past should always be shown by beards and mustaches.
I understand.
Including all of the women.
Yeah, and the ladies
And a
too.
sepia tone.
I understand. But it is, so you got your two stage magicians, right?
Yep. Borden and Angier.
Do you still do this part? Do you still synopsize it like by
Oh, yeah.
describing
Yeah,
it?
as we go along.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like,
Yep.
yeah, you got your they're magicians, you guys.
You
Not you
guys.
guys. You guys in the room who have seen it, so you know that. But you guys out there who didn't watch the movie, they're magicians. Like Freddy said, it's Victorian, whatever, England. And fucking they are part of a team initially with another magician, and they all work with him. And the one Hugh Jackman's wife is like the assistant, but they're not, like, the crowd's not supposed to know that. And then the other one, Batman, he is Borden. Christian Bale. He ties her hands up for the trick they do where she drops into water and is supposed to get her fucking self out. And him and her talk about doing like a thing where they tie her a different knot and they're like, don't do that. It's going to kill her. And he's like, we can do it. And you're like, don't do it.
She's like, I can totally get out of that knot.
Bottom line
Yeah,
is
she was wrong.
she die. And then they're like, hey man, which knot did you tie? Did you fucking kill this chick or what?
Hugh Jackman posits this question to Batman at the funeral.
Yes, he does.
Time and place, man.
with quite the accusatory, and he says he doesn't know, and so that's
he knows.
Well,
knows damn well.
you think you're like, you know,
He might not know because it may have been his twin.
That's
that did it.
that's the thing.
Oh shit, that's right.
but we haven't got there.
But were they doing the switch at that point?
yeah,
They've always been doing it.
they've
their whole
always
lives.
been doing it.
Yeah, their whole life they've been tricking people to thinking they're one person.
Cutter didn't even know.
Yeah.
Did their parents know?
I don't know.
Well, you got
That's probably in the
Mom
book.
knew.
the one guy you were talking about. They work for Milton. That's Ricky Jay, who's a real magician.
Yeah.
Who they start off with, and he is work. So there's this pair. There's always the pair of the magician and the engineer. Or they use the French word for engineer. And Michael
engineer.
Caine's lay engineer. Michael Caine's character.
Cutter.
Cutter. Thank you. Cutter is at first he's Milton's engineer, and Milton's getting up there. It seems right.
Yeah.
And does he retire?
I can't remember. I mean,
don't
that's
think they really go into it.
yeah, she
Yeah.
dies, so maybe it kills his act. There might have
might
even
have.
said something about that.
Yeah.
But then the rest that team kind of sticks together a little bit.
So yeah, Cutter had hired one of the Borden brothers. We don't know necessarily which one to steal the orange or the fishbowl trick.
Yeah.
Originally he had hired him to steal like an orange trick from another magician. So Borden's just he's a trick thief,
Yeah.
kind of. But you don't realize that one of the brothers is an engineer and the other one is a magician.
Yeah.
And not all straight's also confusing. But you're not supposed to know that till the end anyway.
No, and he has this guy that hangs around with him, his best buddy, and his name is Fallon.
Fallon.
Not Jimmy, no relation, but he's like his guy Friday.
I have to say, I didn't know that prosthetics were so advanced in the late 1800s.
Dude, that disguise was crazy.
Yeah,
I had no
didn't know it
idea.
was him
That
at
was
all.
that fucking like Christopher Nolan is like a British M. Night Shyamalan, man. He loves his twists. I was just a little bit like, what?
They twin.
and then they double twisted. And I was like,
It's kind of cruel, the story of well, you get like the bird trick in the beginning to kind of establish that magicians are awful people.
it's actually I didn't even connect that to the later part. Like I actually like this movie better as we talk about it. I really like.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
love things that connect all
Yeah.
up like this. Like
They're telling the truth, right? This is how magicians did that bird trick.
pro-
They squashed a bird and killed it.
and then had a
Yeah.
double.
Yeah, that part of it is sometimes true.
That's upsetting.
Well,
Yeah.
think about all
Well, Amy,
the
do
origin
you
of this
do you eat
stuff.
animals?
I do. They taste delicious.
You can't have an opinion on that, man.
She eats baby birds fresh.
Fresh baby birds.
Smashed
good.
only, smashed alive.
Yeah.
It's the only way she
I
eat
love
it.
a smash burger.
A smashed birder.
Birder.
Explains all the feathers around here.
So many.
Have you seen somebody eat where they eat the fertilized
Oh,
egg?
the balut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Balut. I have seen that. On
No
many
one's
cooking
tried. Has anyone
shows.
tried it? No, Amy. I know you.
I don't think I could.
I don't.
I
think
couldn't
it
do
is.
it.
I don't think so.
say they're
Respectfully
real soft.
to the people who do eat it.
Yeah.
But not for
More
me.
power to you.
Yeah.
They
But
say
I
the,
can't
the
do
bird inside's real soft.
Apparently, is the liquid just tastes like chicken soup.
Mmm.
I
That's
can just
what you
eat chicken
want.
soup.
So a little boy busts. It's actually his future wife's nephew. Busts him for killing the bird because he's like, "Where's his brother?"
Yeah, and he's observant. You get like a moment where this kid's got like kind of that
He's
same
figured it
The
out.
touch.
like
His
he-
midi-chlorian levels are high.
yeah, he can see it. It's pretty cool.
It
I
is
thought
cool.
that kid was gonna be in it more.
He gives him the double-headed coin. Maybe he turns up in the Prestige too.
Oh,
It's his origin story. What if he turns up in the Batman movies?
yeah.
Well, there's a nod to the Dresden Files in this, which insinuates that this. Well, also this movie's considered steampunk. Something I didn't know until after I finished it, and I was like,
It's
"Oh,
all the electrical stuff.
I can see it.
Tesla.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely." It's just interesting to see how it's like you think of him as like this prestigious, no pun intended, director who wouldn't necessarily make something that, but then you're like, he did Batman.
Yeah, and
So of course he loves.
He's
the
not
Dresden
afraid of
Files.
genre.
And I don't
Yeah.
know that at that time he would have thought of it as. I mean, steampunk was around, but like I don't know that it was at a level of. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Well, he mentions Harry Dresden in the movie on the.
Oh.
He's a performer who's listed on the roster at that club
I
that
didn't
the
catch
professor is
that.
performing.
I
at,
see.
where he does his the gun what do they call the bullet trick?
Oh, the is it just
bullet
the bullet
catch.
catch?
Bullet
Yeah.
catch. Where he did the bullet catch, there's this board that has all the other magicians that perform there, and Harry Dresden's one of them.
Ah. All right. Well, then it is
Shared universe.
deliberate.
It kind of makes the movie feel a little more pop culture-y and accessible, doesn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, so their career, they have the parallel careers where it's funny because who takes revenge first? It's going to be Hugh Jackman's character as his Angier's regular dude.
Yeah.
Who is now performing as the great Danton.
The great Danton.
His now dead wife named him that.
Right.
And so you think he's just totally obsessed with revenge against Borden. Thank you.
They sabotage each other.
Yeah, it's this like one-upmanship, like this very dangerous and mean spirit. And then like you get on Hugh Jackman's end, like that you can see why he feels this way. But then also Borden has his own ego and ambition.
He started the ball rolling by killing his wife.
And not only, and the thing is,
but he says it might have been a mistake.
Might have been a mistake. And the thing is, both of them want to be better than the other one. It's not just about revenge for his wife. He also wants to be known more, if anything, more than revenge. It's a certain way.
He even says at a point, he says to Lips, Black Widow.
Oh, it's Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson's character,
Olivia.
It's interesting that
really known for
because she's more tits than lips.
Okay.
I know what you mean though.
I always think of her as for lips, but
she's lip luscious.
Olivia is he tells her I don't care about my wife at one point. He quits caring about it.
Yeah,
because the whole time Michael Caine's Cutter is telling him that drowning was like a sweet trip home.
Yeah, he said that he knew a sailor once who almost drowned, who went through part of it, and told him that it felt like it was going home.
He did that as a kindness.
To ease what he thought happened.
Well, that's what Kelley was saying. Like everybody's trying to one up each other and get revenge. That brings up another point of what I didn't like about the movie.
Yeah,
everybody's really unlikable.
Yeah.
Oh well, sure.
Except for Cutter, and Cutter might be kind of a dirtbag too.
Yeah, he's kind of a dirtbag, and he's kind of complicit with a lot of these.
Well,
things.
you kind of have to like. I mean,
so I didn't know who. There was nobody really to root for, really. For me.
Because they're both fucking with each other, so they're on equal footing.
It's really like a mystery with no hero.
Yeah.
Is it a mystery though? Because I feel like the movie was kind of clear on he did do the different knot. Because he stopped. He tied her hands, the wife, and then he stopped and redid it.
The mystery isn't whether he did the right knot or not. The mystery is which brother
one did it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the mystery is always which brother. Who survives in the end? Which brother lived?
And of course, they're asking like it was clearly Fallon who did it, and the real Borden didn't know. So when they ask him, he's like, I don't know.
Well, at that point, we don't know either, so we can't.
Right, and we don't know that's a thing.
Yeah,
we don't even know that plot twist.
Yeah, because the whole time we're not rooting for Borden at all because we're led to believe that he deliberately did the wrong knot.
I see. I get what you're saying again about them being unlikable, but this
same thing with Hugh Jackman. His character was really unlikable too.
They were, but this is one of the things I like. They kind of almost said because part of it is the time period and the setting. I mean, anyone in vaudeville show business on here or over there was kind of awful. So like,
just like Hollywood now.
Yeah. So
it was just very cutthroat. Yeah.
Right off the top.
Is that why it's called Cutter?
The main.
You might be onto something there, Andy.
Right off the top, the main performers you're gonna have to like give them a like a golf handicap. Like,
well, also I want to call him the good magician, but he's not. Hugh Jackman's character.
Oh yeah,
Angier, the great whatmahoosit.
Angier is the bad one, and not spoiler alert.
Ultimately, he's the worst of them.
Yeah.
But he doesn't
a good
want
showman.
He doesn't want to kill the bird in the beginning.
The greatest
at the first,
showman.
yeah.
It's the Hugh Jackman universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It starts with his murder.
Yeah.
Well, you think it's
sort
his
of
murder. Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say too. And we'll obviously jump to this, but Borden tries to actually save him from the murder that he's accused of committing on him. But that's one of the things I like. You think at the beginning that
which one is trying to save him? I don't know. Whoa, man. know.
But you do. You think
Nothing matters because we don't know who it is.
you think that he's just like he did this and just doesn't want to fess up to it. And then you find out that Hugh Jackman is a bigger, like he's gone to the dark side just for this, plot.
Quest to be the best.
And then, Borden, even though his reasons aren't great, he kind of does some more honorable things.
But here's the thing, like when you say like he tried to save him, it's just different levels of awfulness with the twins.
Well, that's true.
Because they're both playing the tricks on people their whole lives.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So like, doesn't matter which that he tried to save them. They're both bad people.
Yeah. Well,
regardless if one is better than the other.
I do think that Hugh Jackman is the worst.
I'm talking about the brothers at this point.
Oh, the twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they're never really directly responsible for anyone's death, I don't think. But the great Danton is.
Not directly, but their actions did lead to the deaths of people, though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Death of is that Piper Perabo?
That was Rebecca Hall.
No, that wasn't
You're
Rebecca.
you're
the
talking
first
about
one.
Julia.
Yeah.
She I didn't bother because I knew we would be talking a lot. I didn't bother writing down much
It's
about
somebody
anybody.
very familiar to me.
An actor
I stuck
of
to
note.
the story. She is somebody though. She's done other
Everybody's somebody.
Everybody.
stuff. Yeah, Julia, she drowns. And from there on out, like nobody's the same again.
Yeah.
As they may have been like on the precipice of becoming shitheads, but this is really where it goes
And it's also,
to hell.
it is, I do want to also point out that it's not a murder because it was something they cooked up together. Now, it was a reckless act.
Yeah.
And it definitely led to her
She
death.
was in on her own.
It would have been
death.
manslaughter.
Yeah.
So I feel like, but I feel like that's there to give you a little bit of less evil.
Well, yeah, because they don't give you that tidbit, and that's again why they tell it. Well, why I think he tells it out of order is you don't want that emotionally. He doesn't. I don't think he wants the audience to have any sympathy for him until way late in the movie, because he looks like an abusive husband when really it's his twin brother is being a dick to his wife because he doesn't love her. He doesn't really understand their relationship. And she doesn't know he exists.
And I'm not even 100%. I feel like it's this weird way of being. Well, I mean, you could paint it either way.
It's
this weird way of
multiplicity.
being honest, or the best, as honest as they can be by saying, "Well, today I don't really mean I love you." Like it's, but he's not like he's not loving with her, and she doesn't feel.
She's the only one who sees through it.
Yeah, I mean, I did like that. Nolan and the screenwriter did leave breadcrumbs. For us to pick up on. Like, so the end is like, oh, so that's that.
Which is a thing I like too. I like getting hit repeatedly with, oh shit.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh shit.
That's why I love those Glass Onion movies.
But for me, like that was like satisfying, but it wasn't worth the journey for me.
I get you.
You want a hero.
A little bit, but like,
I want a hero.
I mean, there's other things in the movie I didn't care for.
You want
gotcha.
a linear story
No, I
with
want
a hero in it.
I don't mind like non-linear stories, but like this one jumped
Too
back
much.
a little too much.
Sometimes it was 2, 3, 4 layers of time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there were moments I was confused too. So like, I will definitely say there might have been. I don't know how this was. Like I said, a very intricate plot, but it could a little bit more clarity definitely might have helped.
I could watch it a third time and probably still like I was. And the second time I watched it, I turned on the subtitles. And I was like glued to it, and I'm doing what they're trying to do, figure out the trick in the movie, and I still only maybe got like 66%.
I enjoyed the movie, but I think for me, it was enjoyable for me in a campy way.
Yeah, I get you. And it is a little. I mean, it's a
a silly
ridiculous
movie.
notion.
Yeah.
Like when it like the camp because it's kind of just so convoluted, and everybody's just so self-serious, the performances.
Oh, yeah.
And some of them performances are straight up bad to me.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Oh,
No,
I
not
was
David
gonna bring
Bowie.
up, but I was gonna bring up David Bowie
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I think the worst performance for me was Scarlett Johansson, lips, as you like to call
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't great in this.
I agree. You could
That
tell
accent was
she's a little
dipping
flat.
in and out.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot.
she was still early in her career.
She was fighting the
Yeah.
accent.
And I think and Christian Bale was a little too over the top at times, and Hugh Jackman was very Hugh Jackman. You
Yeah.
know, like when he tries to do that American accent, he's like, "I'm Hugh Jackman." This
He
is-
does.
You know what I mean?
He
It's
does
so, like,
enunciate like that.
It's
Yes.
so formal and not
It is.
natural.
Broadway, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I tell you though, it feels like a movie to me. This is
It looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like all Christopher Nolan movies do.
yeah,
But that's another problem I had. It was too pristine.
yeah. I get you.
It didn't look gritty. Everything looked too perfect and not lived in.
I get you.
Oh, by the way, the cinematographer who made that beautiful looking movie, that's Wally Pfister,
Yeah,
who did lots of softcore
Barely
porn.
know her.
sure.
Lots of softcore
That's why
porn
it's got that look.
on cable. But also directed Amityville: A New Generation. For you horror fans, the made-for-TV Amityville movie. That's pretty good for an Amityville movie. And Moneyball and the Italian Job remake.
Oh, I've seen both of those.
He's done all kinds of cool shit, right? But most importantly, softcore pornography.
Of course.
And I think a lot of people get their start there and then they feel ashamed. Look where you can go.
Look where you can go. You could go to the Prestige.
The places it'll take you.
But to blow the big fucking thing is that fucking what's his nuts?
Good old what's
Angier, Hugh Jackman goes to Tesla, and he first let's talk about David Bowie just for a second. I'm not trying to rag on him.
It's weird casting because he's way too old.
I'm not trying to rag on him. He's too old.
He's too David Bowie.
He looks exactly like it. Looks like David. It looks like a Saturday Night Live sketch starring David Bowie about Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, you can't cast him as a known person.
It's like they borrowed him from another set. They were like, "Oh, David Bowie's already dressed up like Nikola Tesla in the studio next door. Let's get him over here."
Yeah.
And his I love how sometimes Tesla speaks a little bit in broken English, and then all of a sudden he'll just go on a long tear of speech that is like.
That's very Nolan, though.
Yeah.
He has a lot of speechifying.
Yeah, but it's just funny to go from barely
That-
speaking English to
And speechifying in like very non-subtle ways.
yeah, and his accent was funny. But it was a
Are you
little
thinking of
funny. That was
Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
yeah. I
That's
haven't
like
seen
the
Oppenheimer.
beginnings. If you liked the moments like Tesla's lab and all that, Oppenheimer is like the Tesla sections of this movie made into like a whole movie.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But that's part of the camp for me for sure is David Bowie. Like
Yes, him and Andy Serkis.
Yes.
and Andy Serkis.
Andy
I just
Serkis
have to
is great.
accept them.
What accent was he doing?
New York.
It was like a New York, but
He
it,
said he was from New York.
but-
it was messy.
It was like
Theory.
just late 1800s American,
Yeah.
like city urchin, like street urchin.
Yeah, they're talking kind of like
Yeah.
this.
He's got so much mischief in his face.
Yeah, he does.
So you just have so many varying levels of acting.
Sure.
And-
It is. It's a little messy around.
Yeah,
the edges. I for sure will grant you that.
I think everybody felt like they were in different movies.
I didn't get that. I feel like the David Bowie thing, I feel like they used him sparingly enough that
No,
it
I
wasn't,
agree too.
like it was fine for me, but it was also miscasting. Like I see that.
It was
Like,
just a fun. It definitely kind of almost takes me out of the
Yeah.
suspension of disbelief in this. But it was also fun.
I think they wanted. I think when I keep saying they, the Nolan brothers were like, with his casting, especially like we want people to think of weird magical shit.
Sure.
When they see Tesla. So we're not going to make a guy come in who looks like Tesla. We're like, David Bowie's just weird enough to fill out that tiny bit of exposition.
Yeah.
But when you talk about like Nolan casting, that's another problem like I have with Christopher Nolan movies. He casts too many big names.
Yeah.
Yeah. They conflict at a certain point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because especially in Oppenheimer, when everybody is a big name, it takes you out of it because you're just like, oh my God, it's so and so, it's so and so, it's so and so.
Totally. I know that. Yeah, that sometimes is a curse.
Yeah. Imagine if you'd seen this movie and you didn't know any of the actors and it was still of the quality it is, but with unknowns in it, it would be like a huge cult hit too, probably.
Yeah.
Like people be like, the strangest fucking movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But
it could be.
It's refined.
But it is refined, much like Tesla's machine, which he makes,
the machine.
Rangier, which is a machine that it creates a clone. It's a very Star Trek-y. I wouldn't, if I didn't watch Star Trek, I wouldn't actually have understood the teleportation physics.
Oh yeah.
Where it basically creates a copy, and now you have a copy of yourself.
But you don't know whether they can swap. That's the freaky part. Like he's like the copy or you will turn up 50 feet away.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't know.
You're taking a risk every time you have a 50-50 shot of being the one who goes in the tank, because ultimately he's just killing his doubles over and over again.
Yeah, they have to drown
to do the trick. Yeah, so he gets in the Tesla machine, which is this big cabinet. Ultimately, they builds for him. Right?
Yeah,
it's like a trapezoid, I guess. Is that
yeah,
shape?
it's like something
weird shape, narrow at the top, broader at the bottom.
Yeah,
like me.
So
red beans and rice didn't miss it.
It didn't miss it. But like this idea, and when they get into like what they sacrifice speech in the movie, as Andy says, one of the many speeches in the movie, but this one is where Borden's already in jail and explaining about the double, and where he lost his fingers in the bullet catch, and the other brother had to chisel his fucking fingers off.
Oh, dude. The reveal at the end is so, like, it pays off all these things, but like finding out that Angier murdered a version of either himself, so that
he
first of all
killed himself. Yeah,
there is no, like, you don't, like,
There's
the
no
original
original.
Angier is long gone, so it's and I did, what was cool was I didn't, I saw all the hats that had been created,
Right.
Yeah,
and I was like, what? I started to have an idea that it was doing something like that, but I wasn't sure.
Right.
So the reveal of that, and then like the story of like how that was working was like, what?
So what are the 3 steps again?
There's the pledge.
The pledge is the shot of all the hats in the field in the very first, when the movie starts.
Yeah,
it's a field full of hats.
Yeah, and then the middle part is the turn.
Which is the revenge story, probably, right?
Yeah.
Would be probably when they start fucking with each other.
Yeah. And misdirecting you. It's all a misdirection for what the truth actually. Holy shit. This movie is a magic. Oh my God.
But like the reveals of all the hats, and at the end, the reveals of all the Hugh Jackmans
in water
tanks.
Yeah.
It's a little too spoon feeding you the reveal.
I don't know, man. It took me a minute to piece it all together.
It was complex. I can understand why they did.
It's but I know that it's not a subtle movie.
No.
But like we have to show you a big pile of hats when and all these Hugh Jackmans, when logistically to cover it up, you wouldn't just. You would gather those and get rid of them in a better way.
Say, I will also, again, agree with you that I would have gotten it. I already got it before they showed that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really need the visual.
Yeah.
I think that was just a spooky visual.
I'm okay with them showing
Oh, I was
you.
okay. I was okay with it.
There's 100. There's going to be 100. He had 100 nights that he was doing the show. There's going to be 100 dead bodies. I think seeing that.
99.
It was. I didn't have a beef with it.
I know for the impact it works, but if you don't want to be found out, you're not going to keep them in the basement. You're going to try to hide the bodies a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if they were showing them shoving a body into a crematorium or something.
But he had all that money to kind of control his own.
He had all blind staff.
Yeah.
So nobody saw those things in the
That's
tanks.
right.
They moved them without knowing what was in them.
And
how long can a body stay in water before it gets gross?
How was this 100 nights? So that's 3 months in water, right? Because he was doing it every night, the show. I don't know if they say for sure.
There's some gross ones in there. We just didn't see it.
We just saw the freshest one.
Yeah. They should have shown them in different states. That would have been cool to show them in different states of decay.
And who knows? Maybe if you like really zoomed in or something,
there might have been. Yeah.
But what I love, one of the best reveals is when fucking Cutter confronts him about this, and he tells him, "Hey, remember when I told you that drowning was like going home? Well, I lied. That guy said it was pure agony." Boom! boom.
Gets his payback on him.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
He's
And
like,
lets him know, first of all, it's not cool for whoever is going into that tank. And by the way, your wife suffered like a motherfucker. But also, every time you do that, you can't lie to yourself that it feels like going home. It's agony every time.
that hit me hard too.
Yeah.
I was like,
And also, I feel, granted, Borden and Angiers are great people, but I feel Angiers was more wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
wronged.
Far.
And
more
his-
wronged. I
wronged.
got you. Yeah.
And his
yeah.
punishment at the end, his comeuppance at the end was a little more severe than Borden's.
Well, I think it's because it showed that, he was more sinned against, but instead of sort of moving on, he instead took on then this role of vengeance, and then where to right one accidental death, he caused 100 at least deliberate deaths. So I think that's where you get the punishment structure, if you want to call it that.
But I still feel like Borden, he kind of like, yes, his twin died, but he still, half of him still gets to walk away with his daughter, when I feel he should have been punished more than Angiers.
Yeah.
Karmically for me.
Sure.
I don't know. I feel like he didn't do as much. If you're dealing, it's terrible what he did to his wife.
But I guess Angiers is being punished for killing all the clones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
like,
he killed the drunk guy, right? The guy that was his double. Didn't he kill him too?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did that go down? Do you remember
I
that guy? That was again. It's fucking all this makeup
Because
on Hugh Jackman.
Angier can't figure out how Borden is doing the transported man. He can't figure it out. Turns out he's twins. That's how he's doing it.
Right.
But he doesn't know that. So he's trying to figure it out. So they figure out, well, we'll try using a double, and they hire this guy. That does look like Hugh Jackman because it is Hugh Jackman.
It's Hugh Jackman with a little slightly over, a slight
They
overbite.
gave him some funky teeth.
They gave him a big nose. They gave him earlobes.
know,
He doesn't even have earlobes really.
It's kind of camp the way
Yeah.
they kind of like twins him up.
It's
Yeah.
like Connecticut. It's like Prince and the Pauper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
kind of like it feels kind of real basic like that because he's a cad.
Yeah. He's a drunken sot cad.
Root
Yeah.
was his name.
Yeah, Gerald, an out
Jerry.
of work actor. He was friends with Lips.
Good old lips.
Olivia.
Good old lips.
She had a real English last name, Winscombe.
Winscombe. Olivia Winscombe.
They thought it would help
Too
prop
bad
up
that
accent.
accent wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Poor Sarah.
Rock and roll though.
Sarah was the bright, shining, warm light of the movie, and she marries him, and they have that baby, and she is on to the fact that,
Oh yeah, we left this part out.
yeah, I think she's kind of figured out.
She thinks he's cheating on her with Olivia because, of course, the other twin is in love with Olivia. So he is not.
Freddie.
That's right, Freddy.
And it was confusing to me at first because I'm like, Freddie, she says, but because his name's Alfred.
Yeah.
But the twin's name is Frederick.
Yeah.
So she was calling him Freddie to clue you in that he wasn't cheating on his wife ever.
Yeah.
He never cheated on her. He was always faithful to her. And his brother was always picking up his slack and helping take his kid to the zoo and do shit for him.
If he's not cheating on her, but he's still deceiving her.
He's lying to her about his whole life.
yeah. So that doesn't just be.
Well, and once again, it's
Yeah.
an indirect death that he causes.
Right.
And I feel the death was kind of.
Yeah, she commits suicide.
She
a
hangs
little
herself.
too-
Because she thinks that he's
But
cheating.
it felt a little too rushed because we didn't see her like descend into madness or anything.
You get 3 scenes,
Yeah,
I
no.
think,
Yeah.
altogether.
She asks him, "Do you love me?" And he says,
Yeah.
"Not today, no."
Yeah.
And usually he doesn't just
That's-
say it like that.
Yeah,
Like
it was
usually it's,
devastating.
it's like, I can tell today, but like he was like,
Because it's the brother.
yeah, exactly.
And he doesn't want to, he won't lie to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Even though he's lying to her in this huge way.
I just felt that her decision to take her own life was very rushed, and we didn't get to see her, get slowly beaten down by
That sounds fun.
deceptions. I know, but it
I wish
just,
I could have watched
Yeah,
that.
it just
Yeah.
felt rushed and like, oh, woman, be emotional.
Wouldn't
I
it
would
be
say
emotional?
I never felt anything in this movie to be rushed.
Yeah.
It's over 2 hours
It's
long.
over 2. That was one of my biggest complaints.
We did split it
Tighten
up
it up.
over 2 days.
Yeah.
No,
Well, because we started it late.
But here's
later
I
in the
I
evening.
never felt the time the movie because it just moves so fast.
Yeah.
So I never felt the length of the movie.
Yeah, did you feel the girth of it?
It stretched me out.
Oh dear.
Ooh,
What a
there's a lot of
mess.
detail gaped.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tesla gets run out of town by Edison,
Yeah.
and that's taken care of. You don't have to deal with any more weird Tesla scenes.
No, Tesla's out.
They did that neat. He got the gadget and got out.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
So it does leave a little less to try to reconnoiter or make sense out of at the end of the movie, because
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I don't have to worry about Tesla anymore being an actual player in this. He did something. What did he do? He created a mystery machine that
Right.
spits out doubles. That's the only reason he's there.
Take that, Edison. You didn't create a cloning machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
The 5,000 pounds, these are some of the notes that I thought were fun. 5,000 pounds for the teleported man trick that we didn't talk about. The Lord character, who is
Oh, yeah.
another Lord Caldlow, who's an accomplished amateur magician and historian, is the guy who's the front for, God, too many fucking names, man. For Borden.
No.
No,
Frangier.
Thank you.
He's supposed to be the final Angier.
Yeah. He's he's the one who has collected all the money from the 100 performances and disappeared himself and turned into some eccentric rich dude. But he was going to offer him 5,000 pounds. And I was like, what is that worth now? Because I always have to know. And that's like, in US dollars, it's $1.1 million he offered him for the trick.
That seems kind of low.
Yeah,
still.
that's kind of low for
Yeah.
what it does.
Agreed.
Should
There's
be
no
1.1 billion.
Well, no, he offers that to Borden for his secret.
In the prison. So he can,
Oh, you're right.
It's to take care, so he'd have the money to take care of his daughter.
I watched
Is-
this movie,
is
I
the
promise.
thing. And they both have, Andrews and Borden have journals that end up in each other's hands.
Yeah.
And they taunt each other via their journals.
It's like a burn book.
Yeah.
And he tries to adopt his daughter after he's going to die.
He almost gets away with it too.
Yeah. Angiers almost takes Borden's little girl.
Yeah.
It's fucked
There's a
up.
lot going on.
Takes everything from him.
Yeah.
And the what
No
was
and.
it? No and?
No,
No
and
and.
nobody.
They both the guys die the same way their wives died.
Yeah, that's
which
right.
is neat. Not neat, but poetic.
So neat.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Thank you.
Yeah, but he got shot at the end, though.
But
So
he
that
wasn't the
doesn't
real. He was the. We don't
Was he
know.
the clone? So we don't know.
Right. We don't know
Oh.
if he's the clone or the one drowned in there is the original guy. Yeah. I don't know.
But that was another thing. The problem, a nitpick I had of the movie at the end when he gets shot. When Borden shoots Angiers, that speech.
his soliloquy.
Yeah, it
is-
lasted so long while he's dying. It's like, I don't know.
And when he
that-
was done, he died.
yeah.
Do you think that's an old this is 20 years ago? Do you feel like people just don't really do that
No,
anymore?
it's like I know. Like I said, I know this is not a realistic movie.
It's a very old timey kind of
Yeah.
storytelling thing.
Like the long deaths.
she's been spitting blood
And-
out.
Yeah, and the final confession. It just but I get it, but it just went on a really, really long time.
Well, he had to get all the flashback
Yeah.
scenes in there too.
He had to synopsize a very complicated movie for us.
Longtime NOTLP fans. Ezra Buzzington, did you catch him?
No,
You remember Ezra from Horror Hound Weekend?
I remember the name.
He's a fun guy. He was in one of the Hills Have Eyes remakes. He might have been in both of them.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other great stuff, but we stayed in touch
I
after that
remember,
Horror Hound
yeah.
for years. But he's the ticket hawker at the Tesla demonstration.
Ah, all right.
Keep turning up in great movies all over the place and TV shows. That
Yeah,
guy's working all
I
the
thought
time.
that was a familiar face.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And Harry Blackstone.
Oh yeah, the magician. He was on Reading Rainbow once.
He did the in the hands vanishing bird cage trick.
Ah, yes.
So that was a real thing. I'm like, I don't know if I want to know what happened to the birds, but I know they found a way to do it without killing them in the movie,
yeah,
which is kind of cool.
which is pretty cool.
The main character,
Almost like showing, hey, there's another way.
yeah, there is another way. You don't have to get your hands dirty every time, because that was like the big thing about killing the bird was
Yeah,
to prove he would do whatever it takes to make the trick land.
yeah.
The other cute thing they did, and this is, I guess, from the book too, but Alfred Borden Robert Angier. Alfred Borden Robert Angier. Abra.
Cadabra. Abra. Cadabra.
Which are his last words before they hang him, too.
Yeah.
Is this real?
This is real.
You
Alfred
think they did it
Borden.
on purpose?
How could they not know? It spells Abra.
All right.
A lot of connectivity here.
Okay.
That says Borden's final words.
Yeah.
Abracadabra.
That was kind of fun.
It's kind of cheesy to me.
It was a little bit.
Tell my daughter I love her
Yeah.
was the other option. He's like, no. Not flat. He's not, but but they piss on him throughout the movie for not being a good showman.
And it's
that's
not
how
his
he does
daughter
it.
because
But
that's
that's not-
Fallon.
But that's
Yeah.
not good showmanship.
Oh,
when-
do we know if
'cause
that's
it's-
Fallon? Did
it's
it get
so-
hung?
Oh, no, it wasn't Fallon.
We don't know, 'cause he
Fallon is
tells-
not the one because he's dressed up.
The
in
real
his-
dad dies, right? Because
Yeah.
then he tells him, you're going to have to live for both of us
Yes,
and
yes,
all
yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
At least I think. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know
right.
for sure.
No, that's right.
I don't know.
No, it's right.
Okay.
My final words would have been Shazam.
The other fun thing, this is for Amy. The
I
guy,
think mine would be, please don't do this.
I am
My da-
scared.
My daughter, please.
not my piece. Amy, this is for you. Daniel Davis, who's the judge, is the guy who played the butler on The Nanny. Niles, the
Oh,
butler.
Niles!
for me?
I feel like I can remember that character.
Yeah, I knew he was
Amy,
familiar.
you love the nanny.
You
don't
love
you?
the nanny. You used to talk about how much you love the nanny.
I used to watch The Nanny back when it was on,
Then
but I don't love it.
Explain your na-
back then.
And
You
then she
talked
became
about it.
Yeah.
the nanny.
Explain your nanny tattoo then.
I didn't pull your nanny love out of thin air.
He acts like whatever.
Nanny
Yeah.
Fine.
It's okay to.
She was.
He's not even British.
She is fine.
Is, yeah.
He's American.
Okay.
Niles the butler's faking it,
Oh my God, he's not even
and he's
British.
faking it again here.
He double faked
You
it.
love the nanny.
I love The Nanny.
Just,
so much.
just admit it.
Well, nanny. You said you watched the nanny all the time,
Back when it was on, I
Why
haven't
would
thought
I-
about it
I-
in decades.
but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. You're allowed to love things from your
I
childhood.
know,
Are you-
just being assigned that
Oh, are you
as,
ashamed
as
of the
part
nanny?
of my character.
You don't like the nanny anymore?
Are you guys switching off?
I think
Are
she's
you guys
just saying
both
that it's
twins?
not
Yes.
as, it doesn't mean as much.
You can't get
as
your
some
story
other
straight.
things.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting movie. Not for me, but
I get you.
I acknowledge that it's a well-made movie and that people would like it.
Well, I totally get it, but I did really enjoy it, and I love all the layers. I love layers.
I had never seen it, and I thought maybe I had, but I had seen the other movie that
The
came
Illusionist.
out. The
Which
Illusionist.
we're gonna
that was
watch
your
also.
twin that saw the movie.
The twins saw it. Even the movies have clones.
Yeah,
That movie I remember being okay, but I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna check it
It's
out
a
just
romance.
for fun. Edward Norton
Yeah,
and
it's
such.
like this, except instead of it's much lighter. Andy, it's actually. Have you seen it?
What?
The
Illusion.
The
Oh,
Illusion.
yeah.
Illusionists, right?
That's what Jessica
Yeah,
Biel,
The
right?
Illusionist.
Jessica
Yeah,
Biel. I
Jessica
think.
Biel and
The,
Ed Norton. I think.
Yeah, Edward Norton.
I guess that's the equivalent of Scarlett Johansson in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like they took all the mean spiritedness and violence out of it and made that movie.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
So, Amy, what do you think of this?
I liked it a lot, but I didn't love it.
Okay.
That's where I land.
Yeah. I think I'll give it a C if I had to grade it.
Gee,
Give it a B
wow.
minus.
It's pretty
Yeah,
strict.
she's pretty close to me.
B.
Yeah.
B minus. Maybe a B.
Yeah.
What about you, Kelly?
I'd give it an A.
I give
I
it.
don't know if
think
I go
give
A
it an
plus, but I'll
too.
give it a solid A.
I would. I think I'm shocked I never saw it before now. It was really like an enjoyable.
I've always
experience,
wanted
so.
to, and anytime I've thought of it or come across it on any kind of, I'm like, oh yeah, man, I gotta watch The Prestige. So this
Yeah.
was a good opportunity.
The Prestige.
And also,
Yeah.
Lisa had never seen it, so it was fun. For, I mean, she'd always wanted to, so it was a fun for us to kind of get to watch it together.
Did you think about him yelling the old clip of Christian Bale screaming at that lighting guy or
On the
whoever it was?
Terminator set.
On the because there was a couple times I was like,
I don't think I care for
Christian.
Christian Bale.
No.
I'm just going to
Interesting.
say it.
That's okay.
Watching
Not
this
for
movie
everyone.
again, not again, but watching this movie, I just like it reminded me of how good looking Christian Bale is.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like Christian
Handsome
Bale.
dude.
I like him a lot, but it's okay not to.
It's not like Tom Cruise or anything. I'm like not going to refuse to watch something because he's in it.
No, I think I just have affection for Christian Bale because I really liked him since like Newsies
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Little Woman from 1994.
He's been around since he was a little kid.
He's been around since he was a little kid.
Like 10.
Yeah, I think
He's been
11.
around since the day he was born.
His debut was that Steven Spielberg movie,
Empire of the
Sun.
Yeah. Him and Drew Barrymore went out on like a date during that.
Oh,
As little preteen kids.
Wow.
Kind of
and
cute.
his father-in-law is Arthur Miller, I think.
Really?
No, Gloria Steinem.
His father-in-law?
No, his wife is Arthur Miller's daughter.
His wife, his current wife, who
Yeah.
he's married to,
It's
is
Arthur Miller's daughter.
daughter.
And he's related to Gloria Steinem somehow too.
Wow.
That's a deep bench.
What a
think.
pedigree.
That's,
Don't quote me on
that's a
that.
lot of talented
Yeah.
people in one family.
We'll be looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
All right. What are we doing next week? I forget. Do we know yet?
Andy's pick, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what you're picking?
I was gonna pick Hood of Horror, but I guess we already did that. And my other choice was Beastly Boys, which is a David Dakota movie.
Oh, poor Kelley.
This will be fun.
If
I
you
don't-
don't, we have a history with David Dakota.
To me,
movies.
it's kind of like revisiting our past.
No,
and
it'll
I'm
be
just
cathartic.
gonna-
I will not say violent things.
Beastly Boys.
But you might say it's not a movie.
That might be true. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens. I will give it a fair shake.
Arthur
All
Miller's
right.
daughter is married to Daniel Day-Lewis. I got my
Close
Get it
enough.
together.
You got your British
actors
method
mixed, yeah.
actors mixed up.
Beastly Boys.
I love the Beastly Boys. And they're
No sleep till Saskatchewan.
off a license to Bill.
hello.
License to Bill.
Hello.
Oh,
It's just a preview for you guys.
that's right.
You're gonna
Hello,
have to
hello.
tell me where you found Beastly Boys when we're
I
done.
believe it's on Tubi.
Ah,
Everything good is on Tubi. All right. Well, thank you so much for that lovely discussion.
Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for giving it your attention.
Now we're going to move on to what else we've been watching lately.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm going to do what I like to do is start with Freddy.
Yeah, start
We'll
it
just
with
go
Freddy.
around the table this time.
Sure.
I'll keep it brief.
Freddie Morris, what you been watching?
I watched something that I thought you were watching with me, but you were sound asleep.
For some of. I did see some of it.
This is a movie I loved as a kid, and a friend of mine helped me track it down. Thanks, Joe. Modern Problems from 1981.
Yeah.
Do you remember this movie, Kelley?
I've heard. Yeah, vaguely. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I remember it.
It's a weird movie. It's the
It is
guy,
weird.
the Ken Shapiro, the guy who did the Groove Tube, which was something that was like pre SNL, Chevy Chase. It's a movie with a bunch of little sketches in it. I don't know if you remember that. It was a video store staple. So it's the story of Chevy Chase's character, who is an air traffic controller, and his life, he's a real jealous guy. And he ends up alienating his girlfriend because of that. And through struggling with all of this, he ends up getting toxic waste dumped on him out on a highway, which gives him telekinesis. And the rest of the movie is him dealing with going like through this downward spiral from his breakup, but with telekinetic powers as part of his coping mechanism. So he's causing havoc all around him.
Oh.
And
It's like if Firestarter was Chevy Chase.
Yeah, basically. Well, he ends up, they're still friends, and he ends up getting a second chance from his girlfriend, and he's still close with his ex-wife, who has now become, is now in a couple with like his friend who's this successful publisher, is Brian Doyle Murray. He's in a wheelchair in the movie. He's a Vietnam veteran who was injured in Vietnam, but
You don't see it, but Freddy's miming rolling
Yeah.
a wheelchair.
Yeah. Why
because
are
he has
we
a
doing that?
manual wheelchair. He's pushing
What you
it.
don't know is that's his symbol for Brian Doyle Murray, actually.
Yeah, that's for Brian Doyle Murray. Nell Carter plays his housekeeper, and like she helps take care of him. But he lives in this big house, which is the fucking house from Psycho. They made a replica of it for the movie, and he lives there. And they all go there for the weekend. And Dabney Coleman is his latest author that he assigned to his publishing company. And he's this real toxic guy who's kind of like, I feel like he's doing a Dr. Phil, but this is like before Dr. Phil was.
So Dr. Phil is
famous.
doing a Dabney Coleman.
Yeah,
Which I can totally see,
it's so he's the best part of the movie.
as
Dabney Coleman.
usual.
So fucking
Probably.
great. He's there and he's trying to steal Chevy Chase's girlfriend the whole time, and Nell Carter's she's a voodoo practitioner, so she's got all kinds of voodoo.
Sounds
stuff
like a
going
zany
on.
movie.
Very zany, real awkward, strange kind of like, you can tell it's made by people that aren't part of the system. You know, it's got weird moments in it that are great.
Yeah.
Real strange shit. But
Do you ever get mad about how talented Chevy Chase is and what a piece of shit he is?
he's pretty talented, but like I'm sometimes with Bill Murray on him being a medium talent. Like he's
Really?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like Chevy Chase in movies, but like I feel like other than like, and to be fair, I haven't watched like Fletch. I like Chevy Chase's performances,
but Fletch movies are fun.
But I don't feel like he's as strong as some of his cohorts.
No, I think he's very talented, but he's very limited.
Yeah, limited is maybe a better way of
so
putting
like Grant, yes, but I do agree, Amy, he is a piece of POS.
But he is a piece of shit also on top of that.
But it's unfortunate that like he's talented in what he does so well.
Yeah. He's got a real toxic personality for sure.
Yeah.
I still love National Lampoon's is still one of my favorite
you can't
movies
like
ever.
You know.
I love all of the National Lampoon's movies for different reasons.
National Lampoon.
Many Chevy Chase
Separate
movies.
the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Three Amigos.
Yeah, love Three Amigos. I like
Community.
most Chevy Chase movies. I didn't like
Caddyshack.
Memoirs of Invisible Man was pretty bad, and that was a John Carpenter movie.
I didn't see that though.
I might like it now, but it was not funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was supposed to be. He's not a good dramatic
Yeah.
actor. I mean, maybe he's fine, but that's not what I wanted.
I hear you.
Yeah, I love the National Lampoon stuff. I love Fletch. Community, yeah, like you said, Community was a lot of fun. But yeah, what a turd. He's so mean.
Sure.
Unnecessarily mean to people, you know?
Yeah, like what's that all about?
Even if you read the SNL 50 book, not
Yeah.
50, but like 25. There was a book anyway.
Is it the big giant one?
It
And it's got colorful stuff
Yeah.
on it. I've got that big coffee table
Yeah,
book.
even back in SNL days,
Yeah.
he was a.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he didn't last long with that show.
Well, also, there's that book, Wild and Crazy Guys.
Oh.
It's so over and over again. Everybody wrote a book that had connections. They have a story about how shitty he was. And that was kind of that medium talent comment you made.
Yeah.
About I think that happened in the early days of SNL. And
It
there was
did.
like a fist fight because of it, right?
Yeah.
Like they actually got physical with each other.
Hmm.
That's wild to think of that shit happening behind the scenes at SNL
Right.
now.
It's wild and crazy.
It seems like such a more calm environment.
Yeah. Well, in some ways.
Yeah.
Less
Less
fueled,
cocaine, yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Somewhat less.
Somewhat less.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe more.
But,
Could be.
Yeah. Modern Problems. I don't
More
want to take too much time
Adderall
with
probably than cocaine.
Probably.
All right, well I'm gonna go next.
All right.
I am still on my found footage movie journey.
Oh.
I've been on a journey, Kelly.
Journey.
And
Are we just talking about movies, by the way, or also TV shows?
Oh,
Whatever
it
you
could be
want.
whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay,
It could
good.
be a book you read. It
Yeah.
could be TV. It could be anything.
Sweet.
So I've been on the found footage subreddit,
Yeah.
and I've been going for recommendations on there, things I hadn't heard of before, and they've been hit or miss.
Sure.
Savage Land last week was a hit. This week, big ol' miss, big ol' swing, big ol' miss. The movie's called 21 Days, and it is 21 days too much. No,
Is it like The Ring, but 3 times as long?
sort of. It's about these filmmakers making a documentary and going to a house that is supposedly haunted. Nobody's ever lasted more than 21 days. Bad things are supposed to happen to you if you stay 21 days. So they're going to go and
You
they're
get
going to
charged
stay.
more for staying longer.
Exactly.
Late checkout.
They just charge your credit card. They don't even tell you they're going to do it.
It's just automatic.
Fucking ghosts.
The filmmakers, the characters themselves, there's just 3 in the whole movie. And they're unlikable.
Yeah.
So you're just stuck with people you don't really care for the whole movie.
Yeah.
And it's very much a Paranormal Activity ripoff. It's static cameras. It's things moving in the night. They don't do anything different. It's not very scary.
Sounds like a big womp womp.
It's a big womp womp. And it was funny because I watched The Blackwell Ghost again. It's something I rewatched. And it's the same thing. A haunted house, static cameras, things moving in the night. Somehow the Blackwell Ghost makes me terrified.
The
worked.
Blackwell
Have you not
Ghost.
seen the
Yeah.
Blackwell Ghost?
No.
It's really good.
There's like 8 of them. I've only ever
Yeah.
seen the first one. And it's about this guy who claims he's making a documentary about a real house, but I think the whole thing is it's not real.
You know what makes it more interesting about he
not that I don't
himself
think,
is
I
more
know.
interesting than probably the people that made.
Likeable character.
He has his own plane, which is kind of interesting to watch him
Yeah.
fly. Wherever he goes in the movie, he flies himself.
The Blackwell what?
Ghost.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has a little prop plane.
I think it's on
Flies.
Prime.
There's 8 movies.
There's 8 of them, but I've only ever seen the first, so I can't.
And the first
I
one's
can't
only
vouch
what,
for the rest.
like an hour and
Is it
10
all about the
minutes
same
or
ghost?
something. It's short.
Yeah, they're all Blackwell Ghost movies. I don't know if it's always about the same ghost or not.
Yeah. The first
do not.
one, where did you watch the first one again?
I think it was on Prime or Tubi or somewhere like that.
Blackwell Ghost.
It's fun.
Anyway, but
It's
21
spooky.
Days I do not recommend. Blackwell Ghost I wholeheartedly recommend.
Oh, you text it to me?
Yeah, I sure will.
Thank you.
Sure shit will, dude.
Fucking A.
Dude, bro.
Dude.
But he's talking about 21 Days. So
He wants to watch the bad one.
I sure don't.
You don't want that.
No, I don't.
No. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. There's not much to say about a bad movie.
So the hidden treasures of the Reddit found
The
footage.
found footage subreddit has been very, again, I don't know that I can trust them. You think you're getting, like, these are the people who love found footage, so they're going to know the really
but
good
they
ones.
love the bad ones too.
But they love bad ones. Yeah.
It's like me with bad movies from the
I
80s.
like bad movies from the 80s, too. I like trash movies, but I don't like boring movies with unlikable characters. The worst thing you can be as a movie is boring.
Yeah. Not charming.
No. All right, let's move on. I'm done. Kelley?
no,
Yeah.
I'll go. We'll save Kelley for last.
Oh, yeah. Save me for
Okay.
last.
Yeah, he's a guest. So
I'm the guest.
You're not a guest, but you know.
I am the guest.
But I'll go. I'll talk about Project Hail Mary.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
Mary.
Curious here.
I'll be quick. I really liked it, but it's 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Ooh.
And at times you do feel it.
This was
Yeah.
in the theater?
Yeah. That's probably one of the criticisms I have. But other than that, it's really sweet. It has like an 80s vibe to it
Yeah.
without being 80s.
Right.
You know
Is
what I
it
mean?
set in the 80s?
No.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it
It's just
has
the
that
vibe,
feel.
though.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
okay. That's
Because
good.
That's why a lot of like when people try to make 80s movies, they just go overboard on the 80s, 80s isms about it.
Yeah.
You can do 80s movie without being in set in the 80s.
Exactly.
You know what I
You
mean?
can capture that feel.
It's the feeling of it for me, and that's what makes a successful, like 80s homage. This
Yeah.
feels very much like an 80s or like early 90s movie because it's very sweet and it's has a lot of heart.
I know nothing about this. I haven't even seen a trailer for
It's
it.
okay. The quick synopsis.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Gosling.
There's these things that are sucking the sun's light away, and it's happening throughout the whole galaxy. And they find this one planet where these organisms aren't eating like suns or light, so they send Ryan Gosling to investigate this planet to see why this is the only one that's like surviving. And it's one of those movies where like he's the only character kind of, which is hard to do and keep you engaged when there's so few characters and you're only following one person so much.
Yeah, like Moon.
Yeah, but it's not a spoiler. But he does not meet up, but encounters another alien who's doing on the same mission basically. Because this alien's planet is also being consumed by these organisms, so it's about them trying to figure out what's going on, even though they can't communicate with each other.
I love that.
And like it's like a buddy comedy almost.
Like Enemy Mine.
Enemy Mine, yeah.
Were you thinking Enemy Mine too?
Yeah. So like it's them just trying to figure out the science and what's happening, and finding the humanity of each other.
Are there jokes about like when the alien pulls out how he measures stuff and he's got like a
little bit.
weird slide rule?
It's because like the alien is like a rock creature. So that's another way, like it communicates a lot, even though it doesn't have a face. It like I guess they use actually like an actual puppet at times, and you can really tell. It's that's another like they use a lot of practical
That's
effects.
awesome. Yeah.
And it feels more real. lived-in world.
Yeah.
Because it actually has sets, and the way they use like CGI is sparing but very well done.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just at times it could be bordering on a little too sentimental and schmaltzy.
It does. I thought the trailer looked like it does look. I'm interested. I totally from the trailer get like what you're talking about, that sort of 80s Amblin feel, but like I also got like a very sort of schmaltzy feel.
But I feel like that's what the 80s were.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed. Yeah.
I'll be right here.
But like it could at times it could border on that.
Yeah.
But for me, it really worked.
I love that shit. I eat that up.
Yeah, it just has a lot of heart, and it's
The
really
world's
cute.
pretty dark. I like any schmaltz I can get.
I
fine.
do too. Like I was telling you guys, listeners, I got Elise to watch Daddy Daycare for the first time the other day. Very, very positive and sweet movie.
Now I want to see Daddy Daycare because of you.
It's so fun.
A movie. That's another movie I never would have even thought about until you brought it up.
It's LOL.
Yeah, even like Project Mary, Hail Mary, like the subject matter is the Earth dying.
Yeah.
But it's also very hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's really sweet.
Yeah, it looks good.
And Ryan Gosling is really, really good in this. Like, is a reminder that he's a movie star.
Yeah.
He was in The Fall Guy, right? That's him?
Yeah.
That was awesome too. Did you watch that one?
No, that's with Emily Blunt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. Silly movie.
But this is a very much a movie star vehicle for him. Yeah. So I recommend it a lot.
He's got the goods.
He's got the goods.
All right, now it's your turn, Kelley.
Word up. I'm just going to mention two briefly because they don't really require that much description. But it's two TV shows that we've been watching lately, among other things. But one that I wanted to mention is Hazardous History with Henry Winkler. It's on. We watch it on Hulu. I think it's on Hulu, and it's one of those shows. I mean, it's real basic. I mean, it's just one of those shows where they get a bunch of talking heads to go over shit that used to have, like the last one. And there's only 10 episodes. There's only one season right now.
It is Hulu, by the way.
Thank you. And Henry Winkler is the host. It sure was exciting. Like, he's Henry Winkler. You love him. And he's the Fonz. And fucking... So it's just like different shit, like food stuff that people used to eat, like all the irradiated stuff, like
bag of broken glass,
all the radioactive toy, like, and there's just a different theme for every episode. And you're like, I didn't know how many consumer products were radioactive.
Wow.
A lot.
Me either.
In the olden times when they discovered not the olden times, but in like the 20s and 30s and shit, when they were discovering uranium, fucking just irradiated. They were people that fucking used it to like put it in their mouths.
The watch girls.
Yeah, they talked about the matchstick girls and the watch. They talked about both of them actually. So it's fucking. So it's like it's one of those fun things. And there's
like hat makers and shit.
Yeah, that was on the one we just watched today.
It's crazy.
Both of those were actually in the one we watched today. See right there, you already know.
Yeah,
but it's Henry Winkler and a bunch of talking heads. It's fun. And then the other thing we're watching, and this is I don't have hardly anything to say about this one, is the new season of Top Chef. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I started that. I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched Top Chef.
Because we've been cooking backwards. Like, we watched all the new ones, and then we've been moving slowly backwards. So, like, we just finished season 16 of old Top Chef, and then new Top Chef started. So it's fun. Still sussing out who's who.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about the couple. If for anyone who's listening, the couple of married folks who are on there, I don't know, man.
They're still in it. How far are you into it? I've only seen the first couple.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. Well, I'm only as far in. There's like 3 episodes. Right now.
Is that right?
So they're into it. They're still in it within the first 3 episodes.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna last.
They're not working together either. They're
They
against
did in
each
one.
other, right?
Well,
but I've only seen them.
Don't make me spoil you. I don't want to spoil you.
You're making him.
You're begging me
Okay.
to spoil you.
I
Well,
won't
I'll
make you
take y'all.
spoil it.
How does the new host compare to Padma?
Well, okay. Padma is like
I know I don't want to compare two bad bitches, but
no. I mean, that's like Padma is a different feel.
Yeah.
She's very like she's just very cool and like regal, and then also kind of fun and drunky. And then Kristen is like very buoyant, and she's great. I love her. Very and she was a contestant.
She won.
I love hosts. Yeah, she won. I love hosts that were contestants too. That's why I love Ken Jennings on Jeopardy. Boy, he's great. And
she's my only Top Chef. I never watched it with the old host.
oh, really? Oh my God, Padma Lakshmi.
She was on Star Trek Enterprise.
She was on Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah.
Briefly.
And Glitter.
Yeah.
On one
Oh,
episode.
she was in Glitter?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But I do love Kristen. She's great, new host, really good, and they're and I will say what I've noticed over the last few seasons, the chefs have actually gotten nicer to each other, much more. Especially we watched one that was during the pandemic, and those people, or like right after, and they like really were supportive of each other,
No,
which
that's
is
cool,
different the
'cause
way it used to be.
I feel that's like the evolution of what we think cooking is.
Yeah.
Because, like the stereotype of like the hot kitchens where everybody's yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And it's cutthroat. And I think it's like a more supportive way of living now in the cooking world.
That
It
happened
seems to
with
be.
MasterChef too. It softened a lot.
It seems to be because in the like the earlier ones are more hard, and then you kind of see the progression of it. So it's real nice, and they're still everybody's real nice to each other. So for the most part, But anyway, that's really what I've got in my eyeballs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's looking forward to the Beastly Boys next week?
I am gonna fucking get some brass donkey
Yeah.
and just jam the Beastly Boys.
No, sleep.
Brass donkey.
It's going to be
That funky donkey.
It's going to be an entirely different discussion than the Prestige.
Should we
so.
reach out to David Dakota and ask him to appear?
This will be the non-prestige.
This is all turn.
It'll be fun.
What's the opposite of prestige?
We'll have a good time.
No, it will be fun. It'll be interesting to go back and watch a David D. Coteau movie post my weird previous self.
Have you seen a talking cat?
You have to say what the
talking
question mark.
cat?
Question
A
mark at the
talking
end,
cat? No,
That's,
I didn't watch that.
You can see the riff
yeah.
tracks on YouTube for free.
should
I
watch
think.
maybe watch the
Yeah.
riff tracks.
You really should.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't watch it raw.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
They also have a little bit. Amy and I have.
It's the same house.
Yeah, we've been over the past several years.
It must be
really
his
hitting it
house.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somebody he knows at least.
There's
at the very
tons
least.
of David Dakota movies out there.
It's the Twink House.
Yeah, it's the Twin Cat. I'm looking forward. I'm hoping for some cotton pantied buff boys. Not pantied, but like tidy, tidy whitey,
Tidy
white cotton.
Same thing.
Cotton panty.
Breathable.
Buff boys.
But Beastly Boys.
All right.
So,
At the end of every show,
yeah, we do.
we say hi to our Beelzebubs.
I remember that.
Patreon.com/NOTLP. Matt,
Boom!
Branan, and Emily.
Oh, hi.
Dr. Brian,
Dr. Brian.
Old Dirty Billsterd,
That's you.
Bill Fahrner, Blayne Yogurt, Jordache Jeans,
I got some.
Monica,
Oh.
Ernest,
Yo, what?
Dave,
Dave, it's good to hear from you.
and Shayna Bobena.
Ah, Shayna, my girl.
Shayna, my girl.
Yeah. And thank you for coming back, Kelley. It's
Oh,
been
yeah, man, it's fun.
been a-
It's
Yeah.
good.
It's been
It's
a
a treat.
treat.
It's a perfect time for this. When you mentioned, you may find me at some point amenable to a high five happy hour.
Ooh.
I thought about that from time to
Patron.
time, or even a Topicana someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back, Kelley. We love
Thank you,
We
thank you. I love you
very
guys
much.
too. This is home.
Yeah.
Like why
Yay!
not? I was gonna raise a can of lemon lime, but it's empty.
Oh.
But no,
the
it's empty.
sentiments.
Yeah.
The center,
it's
okay,
there.
empty. Raise your.
We'll
empty
cheer
glass.
again in the next room. We'll do it for real.
All
I don't have any more
thank-
lemon
All
lime.
right. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, it's fun.
Frankenstein was wondering if he should go to bed when his old buddy Leatherface put on Dawn of the Dead. And Igor made the nachos in a severed human head. Kessler walks the streets of London.